Welcome to part 3 of the transformational journey of men. I'm your host and guide, Lance Howard. You can find everything you need about these videos and more at championhope.com, including a free ebook called Jumpstart 46 Ways for Men to be Fully Alive from the Bedroom to the Boardroom, and also a 5-part series on 5 habits to become a champion husband. I hope you will check out those resources and enjoy those. But here's today, part 3 of a transformational journey of men. So if we've explored this identity of rite of passage, beloved cowboy, and warrior. For now, today I'm going to talk about the lover stage. This stage is once you behold beauty, there is a beauty, a woman that you desire, that you see. And clearly this happens in early and late adolescence, but specifically late 20s and 30s is when we begin to fully realize and understand and see the impact and ability that we have to give our love away to others. The pitfall and the problem lies in our early adolescent years of the false view of romantic love, because it distorts and disorients us around of what love could be or should be. And so we end up living in a false narrative on this lover stage that happens in our life. And once we choose to get married in their 20s and 30s, we run into this wall, we run into ourselves of not being able to fully love and fully devote ourselves to our spouse. And so it creates difficult intimacy, emotional intimacy, and sexual intimacy once we haven't fully grown through the lover stage. The lover stage does not start or stop, much like the cowboy stage does. The lover stage actually begins and carries on throughout your whole journey of becoming a wholehearted man. And our desire is to examine our ego enough where we let go of the ego and die to ourselves to become fully alive and serve and love our spouse, our wife. And so as you journey in this lover stage, how are you giving yourself to your spouse? Are you giving yourself truly and wholehearted to her? Or are you living in the false narrative that's been created by the world? Are you trying to live up to unrealized desires and expectations that are given to you by this Hollywood narrative? Or are you truly being seen and truly being known by your spouse? So loving someone requires risk and it requires vulnerability. So I would encourage you, if you're going to fully embrace this identity of a wholehearted man, the transformational journey of a man, that you will need to really unpack and understand how to love the beauty in your life. But first, that requires that you need to live in your own self-worth and to be able to love yourself. You can't give love to others that you haven't fully received yourself, going back to the beloved stage. And so risk being fully known, risk being fully seen, be vulnerable, be open, be audaciously authentic with your wife, with your spouse, and let this lover stage grow. And as this lover stage grows, you'll continue on this journey of dying to yourself versus this lover stage of living in a false narrative that love comes from somewhere outside of yourself or someone outside of your committed relationship with your wife. Hopefully this is helpful to you. This is just one part of the transformational journey of men and understanding what this lover stage is about and creating a new narrative around loving ourselves in order to fully love our spouse and our wife. If this is encouraging to you, please like, subscribe, and share. And remember that champions on the outside are built with hope on the inside. Peace, and courage to you on the journey.